Alright, I've done a similar recipe before, but I'm making a low-carb tortilla pizza. We're using some canned mushrooms, Alfredo, and I got some bacon here. And yeah, just a minute. So, got a little bit of olive oil in the pan that I'll spread around here. Doing it on the stove top. You want to set it for low. Well, you can get it hot first, then set it for low. Usually about 5 minutes or so. You get it a little where it's rippling. You want the oil to be a little ripply. Okay, pan is glistening with oil. I usually put the tortilla in and get it a little toasty before I flip it over, and then put the sauce and everything else on. So, be right back. In the pan, we got the creamy Alfredo we're going to use for the sauce. I got provolone, somewhere around here. Provolone cheese right there. I got mozzarella, and then we got Parmesan flakes, kind of to put over the top. But we're gonna do the sauce, the cheese, then the mushrooms, and then the bacon with the cheese. I had some medication before I made this video. Okay, it's flipped. Got a little bit of crispiness on the tortilla, which is what you want. You don't want to overdo it. This is the base. You're going to let that keep cooking on low and put the sauce on. It's Alfredo, and we're putting other cheese on, so you don't want to overdo it. But you got a nice moist layer that's replacing the tomato sauce. Provolone. Mozzarella. Sorry, mozzarella. Mushroom. 2 pieces of bacon in there. A little more mozzarella. I got some Parmesan on. Use the broiler. 500. Broiler. Okay, then you put it in the oven and you just check on it until it's bubbly on the top. It starts to get brown and bubbly on top. That's about when you want to take it out. Also like to test it. If it's really floppy, like that's pretty floppy, I am going to turn this back on to low and let it cook until it stiffens up a little bit. Giggity. And look, you know, it depends on what kind of doneness you want, but this is pretty floppy. If you can get the shape of the spatula, then, you know, you're not done. So wait till you can like lift up only about a third of it at a time. Then it's usually crisp enough. You let it sit for about 5 minutes. Cut it with a knife or a pizza cutter. I love this guy. I just cut another pizza, so I'm not going to use that. But anyway, this little thing, kitschy. Anyway, this is the best that I've used. I'm rambling, but this is the mushroom bacon Alfredo pizza. Okay, so now it's a lot crisper. You're going to take it, put it on a cutting board, let it sit for about 5 minutes. But look, it looks great. It's going to be a little crunchy on the bottom once it sits for a few. And next time I won't take medication and drink a couple glasses of wine before I do a cooking video. But look at that.